In this video, I'm going to be talking about how mint affects testosterone levels. If you're new to the channel, my name is Alex and I help men master natural testosterone righteously. That being said, let's get into it. So, I'm going to go over a few studies. I'm going to make a conclusion and then I'll give you some advice on how to move forward. So yeah, let's get into it. So, in this specific study, when it comes to mint, this one's done on rats. So 48 rats were divided into 4 groups. One received commercial drinking water control. Group 2 received 20 grams per liter peppermint tea. Group 3, 20 grams per liter spearmint tea. And then group 4 got 40 grams per liter spearmint tea. When compared to the control group, the peppermint tea at 20 grams per liter reduced total testosterone levels by 23%, whereas the spearmint tea reduced total testosterone levels by a whopping 51%, right? If you translate this into human doses, 20 grams per liter is equivalent of a cup of tea from 5 grams of tea leaves. So this is done on rats, right? So another study from 2008 showed that spearmint suppressed testosterone production and acted as anti-androgen in male rats. Anti-androgen meaning anti-testosterone, DHT, things like that. The researchers theorized that spearmint works by inducing oxidative stress in the hypothalamus, resulting in down-regulating of T synthesis in testes. So it goes hypothalamus signals GnRH into the anterior pituitary, which creates 2 hormones, LH and FSH, which signals specifically LH in the Leydig cells to produce testosterone. And that's obviously, the mint is causing oxidative stress and messing with that signaling. Okay. Another rodent study concluded in 2014 found out that 10 to 40 milligrams per kilogram spearmint showed no significant toxic effects on the reproductive system, but still a trend lower testosterone levels was noted. So it's showcasing so far when it comes to the rat studies that mint lowers testosterone levels. But what about human studies? So there's no specific studies in regards to men, but there is in regards to women. If you watch my previous video on flax seeds, they've tried using mint with the same style by these women had high testosterone levels which caused them facial hair growth, things like that. So they used flax seeds and it was very effective, and they done the same thing with mint. So here it is. So in one study, the researchers gave 21 women subjects a cup of mint tea 2 times a day for 5 days. Surprisingly, total testosterone levels didn't change much, but the bioavailable free testosterone levels did drop by 30%. Showcasing maybe from just looking at that, maybe the mint affected liver health, which increased SHBG levels, which caused the body to bind to more free testosterone because the total testosterone remained the same, but free testosterone decreased, meaning SHBG levels increased. The study was replicated with 42 subjects in 2009. Only the duration of the trial was changed to 30 days. The results showed that free and total testosterone levels were significantly reduced over the 30-day period in the woman who drank the mint tea. When it comes to Ray Peat, what does he have to say? So according to his perspective, the essential oil present in mint, known as methanol, has the potential to interfere with the body's hormonal balance, including the suppression of thyroid function and a possible decrease in testosterone levels. So if it has the possibility to suppress the thyroid function, this could be from its content, because the oil specifically has polyunsaturated fats, which lowers thyroid hormones for sure. And if you're going to lower thyroid hormones, you don't have the T3, thus you're not producing pregnenolone, which is a precursor to testosterone. So anything that you do that affects thyroid function is going to affect testosterone levels. So the things that do contain mint is that I would personally watch out for is things like tea, oils, foods that contain mint, and fundamentally things like toothpaste, because all toothpaste has mint. And I question things when everybody is pushed from a young age to believing that it's good for you, that mint is absolutely amazing for you, and then combat and add these studies to the mix. There's something fishy going on, and when I see something fishy going on, I usually avoid it, right? Another thing, people would say, yeah, but you're just brushing your teeth, you're not swallowing the toothpaste. But let me tell you this, there's a lot of supplements that you can use nowadays by just placing it under your tongue, and it's going to absorb, and it's going to kick in very quickly because you have it absorbs into the blood vessels very quickly. Just like things like putting things on your skin will affect your hormonal level. I personally use topical supplements. I put it on my skin. It works very effective because it gets into the bloodstream. So the idea that you're not actually consuming the mint will not have an effect on you is a wrong train of thought. So I would personally avoid it. If you're going to your family, you're going to visit your family or you're somewhere and they only have mint toothpaste, it's not going to kill you, but it's the dose that matters over a prolonged period of time. It's what you're doing consistently for a prolonged period of time is what's going to affect your hormones drastically, right? So I would personally avoid toothpaste with mint. Change it to something like coconut toothpaste or whatever it is. Just avoid mint. Pomegranate toothpaste. Pomegranate is very, very powerful. I've made videos about pomegranate. So yeah, that being said, hopefully this gives you an idea on where I stand in regards to mint. If you still want to use mint, go right ahead. There's probably studies showcasing the complete opposite when it comes to what I just showed you here. This is why I always mention, if I can show you a study saying this and another study showing you the complete opposite, it's concluding that there is some error. It's either funded by business, it's driven by business, it's either there's something wrong. So this is where you have to have your own knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, right? Knowledge is knowing a tomato is a fruit, but wisdom is knowing not to put it into your fruit salad. And then understanding would be going deeper, looking from God's perspective. So I just presented to you the knowledge. Now you decide what you want to do with it. That being said, if you like the video, give it a like. Comment down below what kind of videos you want to see next week. And yeah, God bless. Peace.